Hey, it's just Andrew. Thank you for joining me. I'm trying not to talk too loud because I don't want to bug the people upstairs, but we're going to do a little live stream here, or at least attempt to, the results of which could be absolutely disastrous. That's kind of what makes it fun. I have another monitor over here just so that I can maybe watch the live stream as it's happening, because otherwise I may not even be able to check in on the comments. Not that that's going to matter if there's nobody watching. Oh well. All right, so Cyber Shadow, fun game. I've played most of the way through it. I'll probably just start at the beginning and maybe play for an hour tonight or something like that. This is just spontaneous and just for fun. I've been experimenting a lot more with live streaming as of late under different personalities. And this personality is just Andrew, who's done all the reviews. AS Movies and Games. Is AS Movies and Games coming back? Where have I been? Nobody has answers, including me. I just woke up today and into a very strange world. Yeah, so I fell asleep in what, 2015, 2016? And here we are. Yeah. All right. So to be able to do this, I'm going to have to switch to crappy cam, and then I'm going to have to present or share my screen on this. Results could be completely disastrous. But let's see how things go. Okay. Taking out good camera. Okay. Bad camera. Now we need to plug in the controller. And then we'll be off to the races. If for any reason you're crazier than I am and you feel like leaving a donation for the live stream, there's the PayPal address. Okay. So now I'm going to have to share my screen and see if we can get the game started. Sharing screens easiest with two monitors. You don't say. Okay, so this will temporarily break things. Now we have to get Cyber Shadow going. Let's see if I'm even remotely successful in this. This is all very new. It is loading, so it looks like we might be off to the races. I can see on my other screen that it's working. You got to let me know how the sound is, though, all right? Because I can't tell. Not to mention, you should probably comment on YouTube if you're going to leave any kind of comment, because otherwise I can't tell. All right, so like I said, we'll start from the beginning. Why not? So you would think all these story details would be important, and it turns out they're really not for solving any of the quests, at least from what I can tell. Like I said, they're going to be spoilers, so don't watch if you've never played it before. That's why we're going to skip most of the dialogue, because it's really not going to have much of a bearing on how well I play the game. Of course, I'm used to having all the power-ups. I'm starting with nothing now. Maybe that's something I won't spoil. Well, that was an easy level. Wasn't really a level at all, but... Up the elevator we go. You're a weirdo, just Andrew. I know. That's why I'm playing video games at 10 o'clock at night. And live streaming the whole thing, the whole disaster for everyone to see. That Steam does hurt you. Just letting you know. It's kind of crazy. I barely even have to think about it. Mind you, I mean, this level is pretty easy anyway. It's not like I've played this game to death or anything. That's not why I'm live streaming. I'm not going for a speed run or anything like that either. I'm live streaming because the world's ridiculous, man. The world's ridiculous. Looks like we got a whole 1 viewer or 0 viewers, maybe. We're doing good. Back after a long spell of nothing. Just Andrew comes back to play some epic video games, shows off his epic moves, becomes a YouTube sensation overnight. Yeah, right. And monkeys might fly out of my butt. I am concentrating a little. I think the wise thing to do would be to have StreamYard open in both windows. I don't know if I can do that, though. In this case, it's actually 2 laptops, so both computers. I guess I'll have to experiment with that now that I know that tonight's not going to be a total disaster. It's actually pretty easy to get started. Hidden area. Oh, yeah. So that's the Japanese kanji for life. And surprise, surprise, if you keep getting more of those, you get 3 of those, you get more HP. Took a little damage there. It would be good to make it through this part without dying. It's not like it's ultra hard or anything. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't explain why I had to switch to crappy cam. The reason for that is that for some reason modern laptops don't have enough USB outlets. And I am aware that you can get those little USB dongles. I used to have one, in fact. I have no idea where that thing is now. Probably back in another city, but I guess I might have to order one online. I would like to get my desktop up and working. I have no idea how to do that. My friend was in the middle of building it and never quite got around to finishing the desktop. Boss battle. Give me a sec. Ah. Shoot. Yeah, there we go. Where was I in that story? This would be nice to have viewers who can remind you of your stories. Yeah, so the desktop machine. I can't break that yet. Later I'll be able to. It's actually a hidden room off to this side too. Can't go there yet. It's actually really hard. You can get more SP. Yeah, so my desktop machine is not quite complete. I had an old case. My friend helped me get a new case. He paid for it. My components are all pretty powerful. Graphic cards and RAM and all that. I think it was quad core processor. So everything was pretty up to date that way. But it could definitely benefit from a new case with proper cooling and shielding and all that, because it didn't have that. So a friend was kind enough to volunteer to do it. He just didn't complete the job. That's what you get for a volunteer job. And now that we can't travel between cities, who the hell knows when that's going to happen? Sorry, that was a rookie mistake. I can somewhat concentrate while playing, especially since this is still an easy level. And there's parts of this game where once you learn certain abilities, it's easy to fake genius, like you're really good at the game, but you're not. That's what I found anyway. I think I've gotten somewhat better at video games. It's certainly not like we're playing Sandora no Daiboken. That was a disaster. I'm sorry if you sat through that. I mean, if you laughed, you laughed. That's great, but that was terrible. With some editing, it could have been something. And I never finished it either. I hate not finishing things. Does that mean I have to live stream it? By request only. If I get a donation of at least $5.55 tonight, I'll do Sandoran Daiboken. I'll finish it. It's not an easy game. In fact, I might not even live stream it because I'm going to suck. Yeah, I'll live stream it. So donation tonight of at least $5.55, and I will live stream Sandoran Daiboken. Just go into my archives on YouTube and you'll see what I'm talking about. Need to concentrate on this section a little bit. Okay, so I can live stream with StreamYard. Not to say I haven't been doing live streams. I just haven't been doing video game live streams. So this is new. This is new. Now I know it can be done. I don't know that I have any expectation with these live streams. I just kind of felt like doing them. And then I think the second one I did, people showed up and started commenting and interacting. And I was like, I might be hooked on this. This might be kind of fun. I've always wanted my own show. But attention is what it is. And I can be funny. I can be weird. Maybe I can get to the point where I can kind of do it on command, but I'm not at that level yet. It helps to have someone around to interact with, generally. Instant death. As you can probably guess, it's part of the storyline. Whoa, dude. Yeah, we're going to skip this crap. Especially since it has no bearing whatsoever on the storyline. Well, it has bearing on the storyline. It just doesn't have bearing on you beating the game. Well, thanks for joining me for the world's worst live stream. I can't remember whether this guy was easy or hard. Actually, he's reasonably difficult. If I don't pay attention, I'm not going to beat him. So the the best time to hit him, as you can see, is when his back is turned, and then after he's beaten, he complains about you stabbing him in the back. It's kind of funny. It's like the game's designed for you to hit him that way. And then he's like, "Oh, you shouldn't stab me in the back, bro." I don't know. Sometimes I laugh at games that are a little too self-aware. What game was like that? I think I'm thinking Final Fantasy X, probably. I played that last year. Again, not for the first time. I'm pretty sure I'm going to beat him, y'all. So if you were betting against me, I would see if you can take that bet back. Oh, shoot. Well, I took 2 hits, so maybe not. You just got to hit him like crazy. The best defense is always offense in these games. I'm telling you, you don't want to prolong these fights any more than you have to. See, he says a win without honor, hardly a victory. Even the chairs of the clan had enough guts to avoid backstabbing. See? So I don't know if it's possible to defeat him without doing that. Probably, maybe. And then you can unlock something or other. Achievement, maybe. I don't even know. I'm having fun so far. I hope you are. I don't know the quality of the live stream, but all right. So we get shurikens now. Pretty cool. See, I did all right. Right? Time is up. 10:04. We're just getting started. What was I talking about? I was engaged in it, even if no one else was. How do I jump this again? Oh, I remember what to do. Just teaching you to use your new powers, as a game does. This one does it in a fairly non-hand-holding way, so that's what's good about it. It's a good game. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. That's the thing. And that makes for a terrible review. Like, what do you say? Well, first death, but like, what do you say about a game you like? It was great. It doesn't make for a good review. It's the bad games. It's the bad games that make for a good review. These guys are annoying. But I've beaten this once, and I can certainly beat it again. I forgot to do something. There we go. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret. What was I talking about that's so interesting? Someone comment. Oh, there's no viewers. And I died again. So, I mean, obviously there's no viewers. You can't die on the second level and expect to retain viewers. I didn't claim to be a pro, okay? And I didn't claim for this to be a speed run either. Oh my gosh. This game is full of opportunities to die. I feel like I'm saying quotable after quotable right now. Maybe I'm wrong, Maybe I'm just tired. To summarize this live stream, dead air, okay, well, this you're officially allowed to laugh at me. Yeah, so this game, controls are responsive. Storyline, I can't make a full judgment yet because I haven't played all the way through. Music is pretty awesome. I don't know. There's no reason to go that way. Like, at times, it's near Mega Man 2 level of awesome. It just is. They obviously paid attention to the aesthetics of what made older games good. Graphics are awesome. It's obviously modeling sort of a, would this be 8-bit or 16-bit? To me, it seems to be modeling 8-bit, but like super high quality 8-bit. It's only because I'm a certain generation that I would even pay attention to something like that, because apparently Gen Y, Z, to them, games are just games. Did I not have any health? This is the worst. This is the worst live stream ever was. Even I'm bored. And I'm the one playing the game. If you couldn't tell, I'm trying to do a bit of deadpan humor for you. Oh, you said at the beginning that you played this game before. No one's going to believe you now. The first time I played through, I died a lot, trust me. As you can probably tell. And you know, this is my second time through. Like, I haven't officially played all the way through. But to the last level anyway. And I lost my train of thought. Okay. Got to the checkpoint. So at least you don't have to see that again. This is where that big beam comes out later. I forgot about this little battle. So controls are solid, gameplay is solid. But that's right. There's the controls for some of the moves, or at least one of the moves, totally seems awkward to me. We're not even going to get there tonight at this rate. Yep, defeated. That's right, I remember. If you stab these guys from behind, they're easier. I've died there a lot too, believe it or not. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how it's done. Just Andrew is the master. Master of the universe. This is my true calling in life, right? Forget the other stuff. Business. Suck at business. All right, take the healing pill. Get rid of this noisy bastard. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. It's just terrible. That guy is annoying, though. Just so you know, when you get to that part. So I'd say, overall, just based on what I know of the game so far, the controls are 8 out of 10. Music's give a solid 9 out of 10. It might even be 10 out of 10, but graphics, I'm happy to give it 10 out of 10. All right. Now this death ray is activated. That was our goal there, to activate the death ray. You don't want to get hit by it. It's a death ray. It's a literal death ray. Can we go up here? Almost died there. I think you can later. Yeah, so without your shuriken, these parts can be super annoying. All right, the death ray is back. It's best if these guys get killed off by the death ray. There you go. Like that. Just that you don't want to get killed by it. Yeah, so returning to a train of thought I started earlier. This game has some Metroidvania-like components, but the only reason you backtrack, really, from what I can tell, is for items. So you're not going to be wandering back and forth between levels for no reason. You're just going to keep progressing. And then, later on, as the game opens up, then you'll be backtracking, as it were, but to get to new areas that you couldn't get to before, not necessarily to go back and explore the same areas. So what I will say, I do like this style of Metroidvania, but my favorite is the ones with RPG, level up, various weapons, type components, and mechanics. But I'm glad I gave this one a try. It's a good game. And it's very much like Ninja Gaiden or Mega Man, something in between the two. As you can see, there is a way to open this up. There we go. We got some more Inoch life. Yeah, more HP. Party on. Party on, dude. Okay, well, I don't have to fight the boss again, so that's one good thing about this game. I think it's fair. I think it's very fair. I hate the placement of this specific enemy. Doesn't mean I can't deal. Yeah. Yep. That was bound to happen. Good maneuvering, Just Andrew. That was perfect. This is clearly the best live stream ever. I don't know why you'd be watching anything else right now. There's no point. Tell all your friends. I mean, why are you watching anything else? Cyber Shadow and Just Andrew. What more could you possibly want? I don't. Turn off the stupid movies. Turn off Netflix. Come on. Are you still watching Netflix? Turn off the Googles. Start using DuckDuckGo. Come on. Be anti-society with me for a while. Wow, that got chaotic fast. Oddly, I seem to manage better when things are chaotic. I was hoping to power through. It's no surprise that I died, though. If you're a pro, then, you know, or just a better gamer than me, then you probably won't die this early in the game. But as you can see, there's plenty of opportunities to, even if it wasn't desirous. That's how it's done. I got my life back and everything. So yeah, I think what would be cool is if I could live stream with a good camera instead of the crappy one, and have 2 monitors set up, which I have enough monitors. Trust me, I got 3 of them. That's a death trap. It's nice that you can buy these things at checkpoints. Does this? Yeah, I thought it did. This looks dangerous. I think I found this the first time around too, though. Actually, I don't even remember if you can get up there. Oh. Yeah, I've done this before. Okay, that was a bad idea. It's a death trap of a game. How about I make it harder on myself? Yeah. So you just come all this way for SP boost, and there's lots of, I mean, I made it through this one just fine, but if you're going to backtrack, it's going to be for stuff like this, where it's a really hard corridor to get through just for a little bit of SP. So you can fire more shurikens, and later on there's other cool abilities. Like this section is very Mega Man-like. It might even bring some bad memories if you struggled with these types of levels. I think I did this on my second try the first time around. We'll see if I can make it. Okay. That was dangerous. No, I think I made it. Took some damage, but I made it. All right, the party's just getting started, guys. Seriously, I don't understand why like a million people aren't watching right now. This is quality entertainment. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything better out there. I'm gonna die. Yep, there it is. Yep. I got defeated by that death trap. Basically, you do what you do the wrong thing the first time around. Then you learn. You learn from your mistakes. I exist to entertain. I know you're having so much fun right now. What could be better? Cyber, Shadow, and Just Andrew. I said that already, but it's just bar none the best entertainment. So it just occurred to me that it's possible you're not getting any sound from the game. Sorry if that's the case. At least you can see me play, right? I don't have all the tech worked out. As I said in the text intro, this could have been a total disaster anyway. I might not have even made it as far as playing the game. If the game audio is not working, by the way, I don't know. I don't know how to enable that for you. I don't. Maybe someone's gonna give me a donation just based on that. We're driving for $5.55, guys. I'll live stream. I can't believe I'm offering to do that. I'll live stream Sandoran Daiboken. And I'll endure the pain of that. And you'll endure the pain of that. If we get $5.55 tonight. This is going viral right now. This is absolutely going viral right now. My failings as a human being, my misspent 20s, all of it. My face bombs are probably going to become the meme. I know it already. Okay, so this section's kind of hard. I might have to concentrate a bit. I hate these little mosquitoes. The section sucks. Yeah, the whole world's like this right now, though. So, if you know what I mean, Some of you don't. Some of you haven't woken up. Some of you have no idea. We live in the most freaking amazing times. Some people are amazed that they even get to see it. I would say I am too. Just wish it was a little more dramatic than sitting inside all the time. Some of you know what I mean. I'm not going to explain it. I need to concentrate on this segment. This is going to be another facepalm moment if I mess up again. Oh, just barely. I probably will have to play this game to the end to rate the story. I'd say it's got its points of interest, though. I don't remember how to beat this guy exactly, by the way. I have a chance if I keep that up. This is definitely not how I beat them the first time. Ah, I got him. Look at that. No, I didn't. There's another phase of him. Totally forgot. He turns into Blues. What's the English adaptation for that name? Oh, I almost died there. Okay. Okay, I did beat him. All is lost. Yeah. Well, they all tell you it's impossible. And you just keep going. Yay, we can attack on the ground now. But not really. It's not like a slide or anything. This is the least utilized move that you get in the game. We're skipping this dialogue. This move, you have to use it, don't get me wrong. But it's the least usable one in the game. Yeah. Someone watching this is going to be like, this is unbearable. I'm going to get Just Andrew some proper live streaming gear so he can get the audio levels right, be able to monitor comments and everything at the same time. That'd be something. As if there ever would be any comments. What guy over 18 even plays Cyber Shadow and live streams it at 10 o'clock at night? Nobody, that's who. And that's why we're doing it. Because we like to please the fans. You know, I'd be tempted to delete this stream after the fact. The thing is, you have such bad quality content on our channel to begin with. Look, you know, we were in a growth phase, just trying to figure things out. This is like before the days where everyone and their dog knew how to put together video game and movie reviews. This little boomerang thingy, it's not a special move. It's an item you pick up. And that's kind of cool that there's power-ups like that in the game. This one comes in handy for sure. It kind of responds to your movement, so I'd say it's even essential for some of the parts coming up. There we go. Got some more life. I think we're done here. I'm guessing you can maybe jump up there later. It doesn't break, so. Basically, it's time to go up here and go back the way we came. And that's what's cool about Metroidvania games. So you get to backtrack through corridors you've already been through without even leveling up. There's actually no benefit to killing any of the enemies besides the bosses. And I think that's kind of what bugs me about Metroidvanias, that where you don't level up. Like I said, I like this one. I enjoy it a lot. It's really well made. It's not a Metroidvania in the strictest of definitions, but there is some backtracking if you want to get all your items or power-ups, as the case may be. What's cool is it's that it's a challenge. It's like Ninja Gaiden or Mega Man. And from what you've seen already, there are segments that are pretty difficult and segments that are like, yeah, it's doable. I don't have enough glowy things to buy more power-ups right now. I might want to collect a few. I'm getting hungry now. Live streaming burns calories. That's why there's so many fit live streamers. They're like buff and in shape. Guys like Call Me Kevin. Wait, does he live stream? He should. Should join me on a live stream. He'd be stupid not to. Okay, that's where that new move kind of comes in handy. I'm calling you out. Call me. I should have just kept jumping. Okay. I'm calling you out. Call me Kevin. We should do a live stream together. I don't know how that works or what we're going to play, but I'm going to keep playing until he acknowledges this stream. That's a blatant lie. We're going to make this a hard stop at 11 probably. Not because I necessarily have to go to sleep. I have to make some music. I spend at least half an hour a day playing guitar and making music. So it usually ends up being more because it's fun. I enjoy it. I'm good at it. But that's another personality. Just Andrew wouldn't have hobbies. He's a gamer and a movie critic. There's no school for critics, but he does a good job. Where does this go? Do you just die if you fall here? Should I try? Doesn't. Oh, maybe you probably just fall back from where you came. Okay, I'm not doing that. Oh, it looks like there's a reason for going down regardless. Oh, so you can go and grab your items. Power-ups. Power-ups. In Japan, you would say items, and I'm more Japanese than Canadian or American. So, in fact, I am live streaming from an undisclosed, unknown location, not trackable by anything. Again, blatant lie. All right, let's get rid of those aliens. What are those, wall mines? Floating mines? Okay. This is where you can get easily targeted and hit if you're not careful. It's slow moving, to be fair, but attention civilians, none of this matters. This text is only here to enhance the storyline. They throw power-up boxes at you. They throw anything at you, in fact. Okay, so this is where you have the opportunity to be targeted and killed again. I'm hungry. For only $5.55, you can feed just Andrew. My stomach's growling, actually. Concentrating. I think we got this. I think. Maybe not. See, everything you think might not be a challenge actually ends up being kind of a challenge. So, by the way, you see those shots? I dodged that one. I'm calling BS on that one. Anyway, you see those shots being fired, of course, you'd be hard to miss. So you actually get to fight with a boss that shoots those beams at you. Yep, true story. It's pretty cool. We'll see if we get there tonight. We'll see. I'm kind of tired. I'm still gonna make some music. Not just Andrew, my other personalities. What's life if you don't have 18 different hobbies, creative projects to engage in? I'll skip that. That could have totally gone in an existential direction, but I didn't take the bait. Join us for spontaneous Wednesday night live stream of Cyber Shadow. If you are watching this, you are a rock star. It's sucking out the energy of my power up. Why would you do that? See, that's where that down attack sucks. That's health, though, so you can't really turn that down. These guys suck, too. Yeah. The recoil got me all the way back here. Do we have to? I'm winning. I'm winning in everything, including live streaming. Who knew? I knew. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was head smack worthy. Well, I didn't promise anything. I just we're much further along in this journey than I ever anticipated. I didn't even think we would get around to. I was like, I don't think I have all the technical details worked out. I don't think we're even going to get around to live streaming tonight. It's going to be a disaster. It's going to be awesome. But we did. We got this far. And maybe not everything's working. I don't even know. There's no one here to tell me. Maybe there is, but I can't see them. if I can see your comments on YouTube, just so you know. Just so you know. In case you're on Twitch or Facebook going, he can't tell that ABC's not working. Just come over to YouTube. The channel is AS Andrew. It's hard to find because YouTube shadow bans crap that hasn't been updated in a long time. It's beautiful. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible move. I'm sorry. Trust me, it's not the first time I've done this, though. Famous last words. You know what's weird about life? You get to a certain point thinking you kind of knew what you wanted. And then you realize, maybe that's not exactly what I wanted. Or like maybe there's more to what I wanted. And so this whole live streaming stuff, like it's fun. It doesn't feel like the ultimate thing for me. That said, maybe I would feel differently if there was 10,000 people watching right now, right? And we all have to start somewhere, so I can't very well attract an audience out of nowhere. I'm sorry. I guess what I'm trying to say is like, having come to this point in life, there's a lot of skills I've developed, a lot of things I've done and tried and experimented with. Some of it did okay, some of it did great, and some of it not so much. A lot of it not so much. And I think that's a whole batting average thing is like in baseball, if you hit 3 out of 10, you're considered a good hitter. I don't know about life. it might be 1 out of 10, to be honest. That's what you realize after a while. And if you're not willing to iterate fast or try new things, you can sort of end up showing a lot of loyalty to something that doesn't love you back. No matter how much you try to convince it or tease it or coax it out of it, it can only give you so much love. That's what you realize. It's a valuable lesson, kids. and so I guess what I'm saying is, I think what I would like to do is be a Japanese TV celebrity. Well, I'm not Japanese. That's not what I'm saying. Obviously, I grew up in Japan. But having come to this point and having developed the skills that I've developed, I feel like I could be like a Marty Friedman, ex Megadeth guitarist. That section's terrible. And I could play guitar, and I could make people laugh, and it could be a personality. Now, with all this BS that's going on in the world right now, that's never going to happen. That dream's not going to come true. I'm not saying things won't change, but they're not going to change tomorrow. You know that, right? What we're going through right now is not. It's not a temporary event. It's a struggle of sorts, and it's a worldwide struggle. And getting through it, it's going to require a little more than just like they keep saying doing your part. That's not going to go anywhere. I hope you know that. I guess the point is, and I keep saying that, the point is, take a shot every time I say that the point is. The point is, if the world opened tomorrow, I would probably go to the hot springs and just sit there because I could use it. I could use the healing. But then I would go to Japan and I would see if I could get in touch with someone. I know enough people in Japan to have contacts in the entertainment industry. So it's a possible dream. It's kind of weird thinking about it out loud. It's like I could literally be 2 or 3 steps away from making that dream a reality, and no part of it would be easy. Working as a Japanese celebrity or personality, I think it might be some of the hardest work I've ever done. I might have to be super disciplined because the Japanese are. You should see what they endure to become someone in any discipline. There, it's beyond what you can imagine. It's like if Chef Ramsay was beside you every day and was actively violent. That's what it would be like. That, trust me, that's what it would be like. So you'd have someone yelling in your ear every single day and would occasionally hit you over the head. That's what it would be like. And that's what I hated about Japan when I was growing up there. And yet it's what I'd be willing to endure to make this dream a reality, to do something that I say I want. And I'd be willing to endure some hard workouts and get myself in better shape and all that kind of stuff too. Watch my diet. Okay, I get it. This section just requires pure luck to get through. Cool. Hey, bonus. Was there anything extra I could buy there? I don't think so. Oh, there you go. Swag blade. All right. We finally made it through that section. I knew I would eventually. Tonight's live stream could have ended in that little segment, to be fair. Can't cut those without the charge blade. Spoilers. I don't know why they have the hiccups now. So I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe that has something to do with why I've been live streaming lately, or why I'm live streaming tonight. It's because I see a possibility. I'm not saying it's a great possibility. I'm not saying it's a strong possibility, and I'm not even saying it's somehow novel or a great achievement here for humanity. There are other American and probably even Canadian. I don't know about Canadian, but there's certainly American and Australian and English probably personalities, celebrity personalities in Japan already. I know for a fact there are because I grew up seeing some of them. So no part of that is like humanitarian or a noble pursuit of any kind. It's just something that I want. And maybe that's why I'm live streaming. Maybe that's why I'm starting to perform. I don't know. I don't know that that's I don't even know that that's the new direction in life I'm heading in. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm heading into a new direction. I think I am. I think I am in a season of restructuring at the very least. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah. I do know that much. And I mean, I would have to develop as an entertainer anyway. If I think I can speak well, so I've developed my communication skills a lot over the years. That's not something we try to emphasize too much at the goofy AS movies and games, but hey, I see someone's here. Bad dude. What's up, man? What's up? Just playing some games. That's all. I don't know if you can hear the audio at all. I'm sure you can hear my voice, but I'm not sure if you can hear the game audio. That's something I'll try to work out in the future. But good to see you. Hoping you're having an awesome night. What was I saying? Yeah, so I was just talking like I'm getting some skills maybe to move towards that dream. I certainly wouldn't say that's the only dream I have because it's not. But it would be, I don't know. I feel like it'd be the fulfillment of a lot of things I've wanted to do, just in a sort of roundabout way. Like I wanted to make it in music, and that didn't exactly pan out. It's not like opportunities are none, but I certainly didn't become a superstar by the time I was 30. I wanted to build a 6-figure business, and I've done well for myself. I've done pretty cool things, kind of combining the life of a freelancer and entrepreneur, and I've been able to become a digital nomad, and that was a goal, and achieved. I'm here, and that's pretty cool. That's one of the big goals. I can honestly say that. Oh yeah, that is something I can be proud of that I achieved. And I've written some books, and 3 of them have become bestsellers. So, but again, none of those things were runaway successes. None of them. So, kind of looking at the bigger picture, it's like I want to utilize my presentation and communication and written skills. I want to be a performer, an entertainer. I want to make things, including music, and maybe even combine some of my knowledge and passion of digital marketing. And so all of that together, in a way, might be encompassed in what it would be to become a This guy's kind of hard, by the way. If you can hold on to this boomerang thing, you're kind of good, but you lose it after a certain amount of health drop. I don't think I've beaten them yet. But at least I made it this far into the battle. Lost my boomerang. That's where it gets difficult. Oh, wait. I've got my shuriken. Yeah, that's how it's done. That is how it's done. There you go. Attack in air. I don't remember this one. Oh, yeah. It's like a drop thing. I think we already been here, right? I think we just came through here. Yeah. That's worth it for the power-ups. Yes, what I'm saying is, if I were to become a performer, entertainer, Japan specifically, because I love it there. I just love the people, love the culture. It has its ups and downs. And I grew up and I saw all of it. So at least I know what to expect. I don't think we can go there yet. I could have the fame, the riches, and the ability to do a lot of the things that I want to do creatively. So altogether, it sort of fulfills on the criteria that I have for me in my life. Again, no part of it is noble. It's just selfish. It's just what I want. And like I said, I'm not even saying that's my new direction in life or somehow I can plan for it. The world's got to go back to being awesome before that can ever even happen. And it can. It can. But I don't know if we're not gonna get it without a fight. We're about to meditate and go into another world. Like I said, I played this before. Well, we're probably coming to the close of a live stream, but I'll tell you what, I'll at least finish up this part. I'm trying to remember what the trial was the first time. I think it was fighting a monkey. No. You have to race a monkey at some point, but that's still coming up. We're skipping the dialogue because it actually doesn't really... It only makes a difference in the storyline. Oh yeah, you do race the monkey. He is beatable. What do you guys think? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? We'll go for it. Okay. Round 2. I actually did okay. round one there. That was terrible. It's okay. I'm willing to do a bunch of tries to see if we can get it. I thought the monkey race came later. This is round 3. Those jumps are precise. Okay. Trust me, it's going to get ahead of me. Doesn't look like it, but if you miss it that many times, he will. Yeah, I knew I was going to miss that. Jumped a little too soon. Round 4. It's actually pretty fun, though. That was just inexcusable. Round 5. That was terrible. Round 6. Round 7. Okay, I'm doing awesome. Round 8. He did like a wall jump there. I don't. Well, you do learn to slide on walls eventually, so. I messed that up good. Round 9. Round 10. Here we go. All right, I'm doing awesome right now. 11. I felt like I should have made it there. Shoot. Okay, we're doing better actually. Round 12. Okay, that jumps. There we go. I don't know if I made it in time though. 13. It's not a lucky number for me, but if it was, only because I was bored on August 13, Friday the 13th to be exact. Nailed it, except I fell. 14. 15. Okay, let me try one more. Nope, not gonna happen. 16. Nope. Round 17. Close. Lucky number 18. Very good number for me. You even heard me randomly say 18 when I'm referring to a random big number. It's all very intuitive. There's a reason for everything. But It's not to be. Round 19. This is all very doable, by the way. There's just some jumps that are a little bit punishing, like that one. Round 21. This is the best stream ever. People love this. I hate that jump. 22. You actually do need to beat this to get an ability. 23. That's why I'd say it's all very doable. That jump's not fun either, to be fair. I think we already lost it. Yeah. Round whatever, 24, I think. This is great. This is great. We have a chance. All right. I think we made it. Round 23, 24, something like that. Awesome. Slide on walls. Okay, so now we can... I was mentioning that just a little bit earlier. So now we can kind of jump up walls. That's pretty cool. Controls are pretty good for this. I like it. It actually took a little bit of getting used to it first, but now I find it easy, obviously. All right. So now we're just going to find a save point and more or less call this stream a day. We'll check and see if we got that $5.55. and if not, well, we're all saved from the torture of having to watch me play Sandora and Daiboken and endure that. But some of you are probably want to see me be tortured by that game. So I suspect if there were any viewers tonight, and I know there weren't many, but there were some, then there's a chance I got that donation. Okay, well, I'm just going to save here. Then maybe we'll continue this. But I need to exit this game to even exit StreamYard, so I'll do that. But I guess the point being, yeah, maybe that's one way my dream could be fulfilled, is if I went and became a personality, entertainment personality in Japan, and maybe I'll be able to do all the creative things. Maybe I'll be able to use all the skills that I've developed to this point to do something awesome. Again, that's not going to happen with the world the way it is now, but there's hope. So thanks for joining me for this live stream. We're going to end it now. You're awesome.